I'm Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation, and this is a review of the WSKY emergency lantern. So I find this is a really great item to have in your emergency kit or to keep in your car. It's great for power outages, or again, if you're out and get stranded. And it's basically a really versatile emergency lantern. So there's a couple of different pieces to it. On the front here, we've got this little rubberized button. And when I press that, it turns on this more sort of spotlight. So if you want to light something up as you're walking around outside, or during a power outage, you want to maybe carry this around almost like a flashlight, you've got the ability to do that. I can switch it off again there. So I can also switch to different modes. So this is a flasher mode. Again, really great if you're stuck on the road. Put this there so other cars can see you when you're stopped. And then there's also a mode where you can signal with it. So you can switch this into an SOS mode, and it's doing a Morse code SOS. So if you're boating or something and you want to signal SOS, this is a good way to do it. Don't do this if you don't know what it is. Don't leave it on like this if you're not actually in trouble, because people might see it and respond. But it's a good way to easily signal, or again, just to use the flashlight. It's a more of a directed beam to shine at things. What I think it's really great for, though, is in addition to that, you can pull the top up. And I'm going to try to do this one-handed. It's a little bit tricky to do one-handed, but you can basically pull this top part up. I think I'll pause and do that. And as soon as you pull it up, there we go, you can see that the lamp inside, which is this little string of LEDs with a reflector, lights up. And this provides a diffuse light that can light up a whole room at night. So this is great. I use this for power outages. Where I live in California, we get public safety power shutoffs, and this is great to light up a whole room. Much safer, I think, than using candles where you have an exposed flame. Really bright light. It's hard to see it in the daylight right now, but it really will light up a whole room. Also makes a great camping light, so you can take this along as a really easy way to have a light in your tent if you're camping. And there's a bunch of different ways to hang it or mount it, which is another thing I like. So you can mount it from the top of your tent or hold it, carry it along like an old-fashioned lantern. It also has this side mounting clip, so you can pull this out, hang it if you want to mount it from the side, or hang it upside down. But then one of my favorite features, especially for use around the house, is that it has magnets on the bottom. So if you have a magnetic surface, you can just stick it on there. And I find I can stick it on a fridge, or like I have my magnetic dishwasher here, and it lights up the whole room during an outage. And then you can see if I close the top, it shuts that light back off again. And one of the final things I think is great about this, it's really easy to charge. So you don't have to be replacing batteries and kind of wastefully using batteries. It actually has a built-in battery. It charges via USB. You just plug it into a standard USB port like you would have on a cell phone. It's an older style of USB, not USB 3, but you just plug it in there to any kind of charger. The light will light up, show that it's charging. You can charge it up and have it ready to go during the next power outage or your next camping or boating trip. Again, great to put in your emergency kit, and also I would suggest get one and put it in your car. It's a really easy way to have some insurance in case you break down at night and you need to be visible, or to light up the area or signal to the other motorists around you.